has an E-cup. This was taken from an E-cup bra of mine, okay? So theoretically, it should fit. Right. It most certainly does not. So what would Julie do? She'd go and push her very tender, soft skin into this. As soon as she moves, the first time she does the breaststroke or the back crawl,
boobs are out of the swimming costume.
The boobs have got a life of their own.
They need taming with a costume with those in. Or you get out of the pool and one bubble is hanging out. We've heard that story with Lowen, haven't we?
Yes. Or what happens is it slips, and then you've got sort of your bust in, separated in half, and you look like you've got 4 boobies.
Yeah.
Now, don't think that the support comes from the straps.
Yep.
It does not.
We're laughing because we all remember Lowen's story when she was on her honeymoon on that boat. And wasn't her boob, didn't her boob completely hang out?
Yeah, she was on a banana boat. She looked sideways. She thought it was a man's bald head in her armpit. I always remember I was live on air when she told me.
And it's all, listen, and we're not saying anything that she hasn't told you before. We are live from our studios in Peterborough. And honestly, we were all howling with laughter. But it is embarrassing.
In that moment, it is totally embarrassing for you.
Yeah.
In fact, you might find swimming a complete nightmare, a no-no. The whole family is out there, whether you're in the back garden or you're going to the swimming pool or you're going on holiday. You're sitting there in a T-shirt or with your swimming cosy on and some form of dress over the top. I mean, not Morrissey's lovely trousers, but a big baggy T-shirt. You're not enjoying yourself.
No.
I think of all the money that you've spent to go on holiday, and then you're sitting on the beach feeling like a sack of potatoes.
Okay, $44.99. Do you know what my sister actually said to me?
Yeah.
It is really worth it. I can't buy one fantastic swimsuit, and you only need one.
And these last and last and last. And don't be afraid. When you go into water with chlorine, it's not going to make it go patchy or fade. When you wash it afterwards in the washing machine or by hand, it's not going to lose its colour. It doesn't lose its shape. And what we have here is a tension that's enough to hold in her tummy, but not squash her.
Right.
We have a tension that's enough to hold in
over the hip area.
Over the hip areas. Especially important is the fact that the tension in the bust area or underneath the bust area goes all the way here.
Look at that
back
bust
to
area.
the armpit. It doesn't stop here, so that she'd end up having, 4 boobs basically. It supports her from here.
You can see that.
It supports her from here, and the tension here supports her. And if she puts on a little bit of weight while she's on holiday, which most of us do, even though we swear we never will.
Oh, we eat like a sparrow.
We eat like a sparrow.
Yeah, right.
I think I'll go to the
I'm
buffet.
like a vulture.
I'll go to the buffet 5 more times. Come on, you're on holiday, for goodness sake. You'll find that the material gives enough to fit a G-cup into here.
Your boobs!
They're amazing.
Don't they look amazing? I mean, normally they're just on my knees.
They are incredible, Julie.
They're hitched
right,
up.
come on, turn round to the back.
They're not. Look at this. A lot of swimming cozies would now, from the front, do this thing. They'd come across.
Sorry, Julie.
Yeah, is that all right,
do it
Julie?
too
If we do
much.
that?
Yeah, no,
it's all right.
They
Didn't do it too
they
much.
do that.
I wouldn't do that
it's all
to
right,
you.
darling.
They'd be doing that and
Yeah.
worse, okay? We've given you enough material over here, so your bottom, and whether it doesn't matter what shape bottom it is for that size, we will get it in there and we
you know
will help
what,
to push
Julie,
it.
that is her vulnerable area. I know you don't like your bum and your hips,
it's true.
do you?
No, not at all.
Let's have a look at the body before. We're going to let's get rid of that little size chart strap so we can see her hips. Oh, that's the shot. Now, look at her waist, and now look at the waist to hip ratio. Oh my goodness me! Look at this, and look at her hips.
Look at that, and look at this. We've given you enough material up here. There's no point in cutting it so low that all the back fat
hangs over.
And there's no point in cutting it so low that the straps will also fall down.
Do you know what I just heard in my ear?
Stays in place.
She's got a beautiful back.
Oh.
And she said, I'd like a bottom like that at 51.
I'd
like boobs like that at 51. Julie.
I'd like to be Julie when I
don't know. I'm not doing so bad.
Yeah, but yours look fantastic. Right, let me show you sizing. Well, Julie, you are